Victims of sexual assault statistics. Sexual violence affects millions of people. On average, there are 32,500 victims of rape, sexual assault, or completed assault. Younger people are at the highest risk of sexual violence. Ages 12 through 17 have 15% of getting raped. Ages 18 through 34 have 54% of getting raped. 35 through 64 years old have 28% of getting raped. And 65 and older have 3% of getting raped. Women and girls experience sexual violence at high rates. 1 out of 6 American women have been victims, attempted, or completed rape in their lifetime. Millions of women in America have experienced rapes. As of in 1998, an estimated of 17.7 million American women have been victims of attempted rape or completely raped. Young women are especially at the risk. 82% of juvenile are female. 90% of adult rape victims are female. Female ages 16 through 19 are 4 times more likely than the general population to be victims of rape, attempted rape, or sexual assault. Women ages 18 through 24 who are college students are 3 times more likely than a woman in general to experience sexual violence. Females of the same age who are not enrolled in college are 4 times more likely. Men and boys are also affected by sexual violence. Males ages 18 through 24 who are college students are approximately 5 times more likely than non-students of the same age to be victims of rape and a sexual assault. Millions of men in America have been victims of rape. As of in 1998, 2.78 million men in America have been victims of attempted or completely raped. About 3% of American men, or 1 in 33, have experienced an attempted or completely raped in their lifetime. 1 out of every 10 rape victims are male. Transgender students are at higher risk of sexual violence. 21% of transgender or lesbian or sexual or gay people are at the 21% of getting raped, especially college students after they get bullied or picked on. Sexual violence can have a long-term effect on victims, like likelihood that a person suffers suicidal or depressive thoughts of increase after the violence. 94% of women who are raped experience symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, during the 2 weeks following the rape. 33% of women who report symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder 9 months after the rape. 33% of women who are raped contemplate and take the decision to suicide themselves. Approximately 70% of rape or sexual assault victims experience moderate to severe distress. A large percent then suicide themselves. People who have been sexually assaulted are more likely to use drugs. 3.4 times more likely to use marijuana, 6 times more likely to use cocaine, and 10 times more to use major drugs. This helps them not think about their problem or what had happened. They don't like to treat it with some specialist, and they keep it to themselves, and that's what hurts inside of them. And they use drugs to help themselves get better. They think the drugs will make them happy. Or they think the drugs will make them forget what happened when they got raped. Sexual violence also affects victims' relationship with their family, friends, and coworkers. 38% of victims of sexual violence experience work or school problems, which can include significant problems with a boss, coworker, or a peer. 37% experience family-friend problems, including getting into arguments more frequently than before, not feeling able to trust their family friends, or not feeling as close to them as before of the crime or the rape. 84%
Created using Powtoon.